it's time for Reader Mailbag. All right, so today's message comes from Nina. Nina sent me a voicemail and she wanted me to elaborate on a training that I did from Italy this past spring. In that video, I was talking about how you need to go out and find authority sites that you can become a guest blogger on. And so Nina asked me to explain how to go about finding sites like that and how you would go about being featured on them. That's a great question, Nina. So here we go. So to be on an authority site, you want to make sure that you are looking at blogs in your niche. And one way that you can do that is by just using trusty old Google. So you'll type in whatever your niche is, let's just say like home business blogs or something like that, into Google and start to look and see what are the most highly trafficked websites. Okay? Then the first thing after you do that, you want to look and see, have they put out a call for guest bloggers? Because that makes it super easy. And when I got a guest blogging spot, it was because the blog owner was actually looking for guest bloggers. But just because someone has not put out a call for guest bloggers does not mean that everything is lost. What you want to do is you want to start building up some rapport with the blog owner. And the way that you would do that is by commenting on their blog posts, okay? Start to interact with them so that they start to know who you are. And then you can go ahead and make the ask and say that you would love to write content for their site, and they'll probably want you to send a sample. Now, one thing that you want to think about is just because someone has ranked highly in Google doesn't necessarily mean that, they're a great site that brings in tons and tons of traffic. So one of the ways that you can see how much traffic they get is by going to a site called Alexa, Alexa.com. And so from there you can see where they rank traffic-wise. Another thing that you want to look for before deciding that is a blog that you want to work on is, look and see how frequently do they update their website, and because you want to make sure that it's a current blog. Because so some people have done a great job of search engine optimizing their website and it's just not very current. So that person may have very well just quit the business or stop blogging, and so you want to try to stay on a site that's being maintained. That will increase your chances of being successful as a guest blogger. I would definitely recommend that you send 1 or 2 samples of your writing and just know, are you a good writer? Because honestly, like if you're not very good at writing, maybe guest blogging would not be the best thing for you. And the other thing that's really important if you're going to be a guest blogger is you need to make sure that you have a good call to action for people to be able to get in touch with you, whether that's sending them to your Facebook business page or whether that's sending them to your blog. You'll need to ask the blog owner what you're allowed to do as far as a call to action for them so that you can get some traffic to your site. But the absolute most important thing is you need to make sure that you have a lead capture device on your blog. Just sending them to your blog is not good enough. You need to make sure that you have some sort of free gift, some sort of lead magnet that people can give their contact information for in exchange, so that you can start to build your list. Because really, guest blogging is a way to get traffic, and just getting traffic is not good enough. We don't just want traffic, we want leads. And in order to turn traffic into leads, you need to have some sort of lead capture device. So make sure that you have that in place before going out and trying to be a guest blogger. So there you go, Nina. Hope that helps you. Look forward to hearing about your success. And if you would like for me to answer a question about how to define, build, and monetize your authentic brand online, just shoot me an email at Natasha at brandedforbusiness.com. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.